I need your driver's license, registration proof, and insurance.
Okay.
I am not going to ask again.
I'm not driving.
You're not
Traveling.
Oh, look at them. Hey, they just arrested. Hey, look at them. They're doing this for no reason. I do not consent to arrest. I do not consent to arrest. I do not consent to arrest. I do not consent to arrest.
I don't consent to searches, but yet you still keep searching me, even when I don't consent.
Go ahead, give me your ID. Why? Sir, get back here now. Do it now.
What am I doing?
Do it now.
I asked you what law I broke, and you couldn't tell me the law I broke. You don't have jurisdiction over me just because you fucking have that badge on. Why are you out? Don't
Sir?
Don't shoot me, man. Get
on the ground. Do it now.
All the way on your face.
On the 12th of May 2023, while en route to another call, an officer spotted a white Ford SUV creeping along at 35 miles per hour with its hazard lights on, half on the road and half off, causing a major traffic backup.
Go ahead, give me your ID.
Why? What law did I break?
Well, sir, you were driving in and out of the...
I'm gonna drive, I travel.
Okay, we can do that. I'm going to give you a minute, give you your ID. All right, and then if you do not give me your ID, I'm going to place you under arrest.
What? For what? Yeah,
Do you understand that?
What you gonna place me on arrest
For
for?
failure to give me your ID.
What crime did I commit?
You were driving on the side of the road, in and out of the road.
What law does that say I can't do that?
I'm done.
What law says I can't do that?
I'm done talking to you.
Okay, I'm done talking to you.
Okay, give me your ID.
You gonna go to jail? You
All
gonna
right.
take me to jail real
Yeah.
quick?
Step outside the truck.
Yep. I've been waiting for this.
Okay.
I ain't breaking no law. I'm not even home.
Okay.
What law did I break?
Sir, you were driving in and out of the road, and you won't give me an ID.
I have my flashing on. I have my flashing on.
Sir, get back here now. Do it now.
What am I doing?
Do it now.
What am I doing?
Sir, just get back
What am I
here.
doing?
Get back here right now.
I mean, you're tripping. You're
Get,
on power trip.
get back.
What am I
Put
doing?
your hands on the car.
What
Do it
law did I
now.
break?
Put your hands on the
What
car.
law
Do it
did I
now.
break, sir?
Sir, I'm going to tase you.
Sir, I want to ask you what law I broke.
I'm telling you right now to put your hands on the car.
What law did I break?
Put your hands on the car now, sir. Put your phone down.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands on top of your head. Do it now. Put your hands on top of your head. Do it now.
I'm not going to jail. You have my license. I'm not going to jail today.
Put your hands on top of your head. Do it now.
What did I do wrong? Just tell me. Just talk to me. Quit trying to power trip on me and tell me what I did wrong, sir. I'm talking to you. Why are you?
I was talking to you. I asked you for your ID. I was trying to get you helped home.
I asked you what law I broke, and you couldn't tell me the law I broke.
Sir,
What law did I break, sir?
Sir, you refused to give me your ID. I was trying to make contact with you.
You pulled me over to help me, I thought, because my flashes were on. You didn't pull me over to give me...
Right, and then I started to I have a discussion with you, and you started arguing with
You
me.
don't need my ID for that. You can discuss me. I don't want to engage in
When
conversation.
you were resisting, sir.
I am not in commerce. I'm not in commerce. I'm not traveling. I'm not driving.
Sir.
I have a driver's license and I have insurance. But you had to have a reason to pull me over.
I do,
had my
sir.
flashers on because you were supposed to help me. You ain't supposed to be pulling me over to take me to jail. Right? Ain't you here to help me? Isn't your public
5132,
servant
Jack.
to help me, sir? Can I have a lieutenant or sergeant, please? I've done nothing wrong. I just got from work and busted my ass all day.
The man went back and forth, claiming he did nothing wrong, but when asked to provide his ID, he started giving excuses.
ID, sir.
It's in my car.
Then get it for me.
And I want you to go get something. Come watch me.
Okay, I do.
I don't want you to shoot me or something. So you gonna watch me? You get my
Yeah.
gun, go get it?
Yeah.
I want your ID number.
Okay, you're gonna have that, sir. You'll have all that.
Whatever.
Oh, let's start this over.
Okay.
Understand, I asked you a question, right? I asked you why you told me your vehicle, you had a coil problem. Okay? Go to Keystone. No, you said I have to go all the way to Keystone. I said, sir, there's no way that you can get all the way to Keystone.
My car loosens up. It starts driving fast after a while.
Sir,
See,
so I was having a conversation with you about
my ID.
why.
Why do you need my ID? What crime did I break for you to ask for my ID? You're supposed to help me. You're here to help me.
I'm trying to help you,
But
sir.
You're trying to get my ID. See if I got a warrant. I don't have no warrants. I ain't worried about that shit.
I'm not worried about that either,
Why
sir.
do you need my ID, sir?
Because you wouldn't listen
But
to
no,
me,
no,
so now all of a
no,
sudden we
listen to
changed
you.
everything.
You don't have jurisdiction over me just because you fucking have that badge on.
No, you're right.
I know my laws, I know my
Absolutely.
statutes, I know my rights, sir. And you're running all over them.
No, I'm not,
Yes,
sir.
you are.
No, sir.
Yes, what crime
Look,
did I commit to
I
get that?
100%. I want you to understand what the issue was, okay?
Okay, what
If you
crime
calm
did I
down, we can try and work through
I'm
this.
sorry, we will.
Okay?
I don't care.
Let's step out of the road over here.
As soon as I see the judge, I'm gonna release and I'm gonna sue
Okay.
you.
Over the, please, a little
Why do you
closer.
still got that out?
Because,
I
sir,
thought we were having a conversation.
you're upset, and we can have a conversation. Calm down. Hey, look.
Man, no, it's just y'all abuse y'all's power, bro.
You-
And I respect y'all most of anybody. Most powerful.
I'm trying to work with you, but you're not. You're upset.
Just because he's had a bad day, he felt he could take it out on the cop. But soon, he realized he messed up.
Talk
The law
about
did
it.
I break? Tell me the law I broke.
You out of the road. The hazards don't give you the right.
Show me the statute of law says that's against the law. Show me the statute of law. Why do you have flashing on?
It's careless driving, sir. You're not in the road. You're not out of the road.
Sir,
you can cause an accident.
Ignorant. That's my oxymoron. I had my flashes on. I pulled over so y'all could drive around me. I was doing the right thing, driving on the side of the road.
Right,
Tell
and
me-
I'm you.
No, you're trying, why you have my ID? Why you help me? Why are you trying to run my name?
Because when I started to have a discussion with you,
I didn't bow down to you. So now you want to
no,
run my
it
name.
has nothing to do
Can I
with
have
it.
my ID back?
No,
Can we talk?
you can't.
It was only a matter of time before the matter escalated.
I'm going to tell you to back away from me one more time. I'm going to tell you to put your hands on the car one last time.
Whoa. When did we go
Put
to
your
this?
hands on the
When did we
car.
go to this?
When you will stop listening, sir.
No, okay. Hey, dude, y'all power trip so bad, man.
Sir, put your hands on the car. Do it now. Put your hands on the car. Do it now. Put your hands on top of your head. Do it now.
Taking me to jail now?
Do it now. I am gonna handcuff you for officer safety.
No, sir. No.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'll put the camera on. I'll talk. Just me and you.
No. Put
No,
your
you're power tripping
put
again.
your hands
Look,
on
you're power
put your hands on the car.
Why are
Do
you
it now.
power? Don't
Sir?
shoot me, man. Don't shoot me, man.
Do not.
Don't shoot me.
Get over here.
Don't shoot me. What are you doing, man? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Put your
Why are you doing this, man? Look, dude.
put your
Don't hit me. I'm done. I'm done, man.
Knock it off!
Stop.
get on the ground.
What
Do
the
it
fuck
now.
did I do?
Get on the ground.
What did I do, man?
Get on the
Stop,
ground.
please, sir.
Get on the
Sir,
ground.
please.
Get on the ground!
Stop.
Get on the ground!
Get on the ground. Do it now.
All the way
Stay
on
on
your
the ground.
face!
Put your hands behind your fucking back.
Dude, it did not have to come to this.
Yeah! Put them back there!
I'm trying.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Put them back.
Calm down.
Put them back.
My cups are on my car. Hang on one second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right.
Stand up.
Ease up. Ease up. We'll get you right up here in a second. Sir, I asked you several times to do something. Okay. We'll discuss it.
What law did I break? You're supposed to help me. My car's fucked up. You're not supposed to try to arrest me. This is a fucking joke.
Yep, I wasn't trying to arrest you. I was trying to help you.
Why are you doing this to me, man?
Look,
Why wouldn't you talk to me?
you gave me zero choices,
What are you
sir.
talking about? I was trying to talk to you.
All right. I was trying to talk to you. You were screaming at me.
I mean, sir, you said it with a taser in my face.
All right.
Of course I'm hyped up.
All right. Just hang out right here.
What charges am I
All right.
going for?
What?
What's my charges?
Look, if you'll give me 2 seconds, I got to make sure I got somebody en route.
Yep.
Just stay right here, sir.
I'm just standing. I'm not.
I don't want you to run out in traffic.
Amid the chaos he caused, he remained convinced he had done nothing wrong, believing his rough day entitled him to act as he pleased.
What you charging me with, sir?
Resisting. Interference and resisting.
Interference and resistance.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Look, you got a lawyer. They're going to help you with all
I ain't
this.
no lawyers.
Don't waste your time. They're going to appoint you one.
Whatever. They don't want me shit. I don't want shit from the government.
Okay.
Y'all fucking lying, stand good. I'm sitting there having a bad day, man.
I was too, buddy. I had
So why
someplace
you
to be.
think
I'm supposed to be at home with my family.
You're supposed to de-escalate, man.
I was doing everything I could to. That's why I got you over there and wanted to have a conversation.
Put your hands on the car. I put my hands on the car. And he said, no, put them on handcuffs.
Is your phone? I guess your phone's. Yeah.
Can I please? Can I cut it on? My wife needs to know it's not. Yeah, probably cut it off if you ever tried racing recording or something.
After being handcuffed, you'd expect he'd be remorseful for his actions, but he was still trying to justify his behavior. The officer's day was now ruined, and they just couldn't wait for it all to be over.
Well, I guess both our days are ruined now.
I got a license, don't I? I'll let you run my license. I'm good, ain't I?
I haven't run yet.
So why'd you need it?
I haven't run yet because it's part of the job, sir.
No, it's not, sir. You don't
Okay,
have to
this is
I don't
important.
understand that.
Important.
I don't
Listen.
understand that.
Okay.
I do not understand
You
that.
have the right to
I
remain
don't
silent.
understand it.
Anything you say can be will
I do not
be
understand
used
it.
against you in a court of law.
I do not understand it.
You have a right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questions if you wish. If you consent to answering questions now without a lawyer, you will still have the right to answer any questions at any time.
Can you call my wife, please?
Okay.
I don't understand that. No, I do not.
Okay.
I don't understand that.
All right, it's for your protection.
I don't understand that.
Okay.
You got that on camera, right? I do not understand.
Yeah.
You're supposed to de-escalate, sir. You
Okay.
escalate. You got
Okay.
mad, got it.
Okay.
We bow down. We're
Yeah.
supposed to just be talking
All right.
with a gun in your hand.
Trust
Talking
me,
with a gun in
there
your
is
hand.
nothing
Makes sense, right?
I could have done to try and get you to do
It was just
something
on.
different.
Can you call my wife, please?
Nope.
Why?
And not till somebody gets here.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you get your car. Look, I'm a man of my word. Unlike you.
Man, what?
Yeah.
How am I not a man of my word? What did I lie to you about?
Because I asked you to step over there
I stepped over
and
there.
have an explanation,
I
and then
stepped over.
and I asked you to do some things, and you did not do them,
As
sir.
soon as you said get in that car, I went in the car, did I not? As soon as you said get in the car, I
I'm
went in the car.
not
Then you want to put handcuffs. I did. As
right.
soon as you said put your hands on the car, you got mad. I didn't walk over and get my hands on my car.
All right, it's
I
recorded.
didn't. You're a power tripper, dude.
Okay.
Power trip. You don't need to be a police
Do I
officer.
look like I power trip,
Dog,
really?
I mean, dog, right then you did. Right then you did. My wife, you answer that, please, my wife.
No. Sir, sit down.
Come on, man.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to call her, all right? I'm going to give you an opportunity.
Can I smoke a cigarette before I go to jail, please?
No,
What?
I can't uncuff you, sir.
Go get one for me. Come on,
I
be
can't.
cool, dude,
No.
man. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, maybe.
You're a piece of shit.
Okay. All right.
River 5353.
When they gonna get here, man? How much longer we got?
Knowing fully well there's no way out of this for him, he tried guilt-tripping the officer into thinking he's at fault, but the officer caught him off guard.
Are you okay?
I'm pissed.
Okay.
'Cause y'all
Okay.
abuse citizens.
Okay.
Y'all abuse the United States people. You're not here to protect me. You're here to look how you got out the car. Military geared up, ready to shoot me.
All right.
Did you not have your in your hand the whole time?
No.
Oh, your taser, your taser.
Yeah.
You were just pissed off it wouldn't hit me.
I got my taser out when you stopped listening, and I
Stop
gave you
listening?
a warning.
What do you mean stop
When I
listening?
pushed that button, that's a warning, sir. Please, I need you to pay attention and concentrate on what I'm saying. That didn't affect you.
What button?
It's a test on the taser.
Well, how do I know that?
Okay.
How am I gonna know that?
I said I was going to tase you, and then I made the noise, and you didn't listen because you were busy screaming
Man,
at
what are
me.
you talking about, man? You already at me.
No.
It's all on camera.
Well,
We got this on
yeah.
camera, you done.
I tested it
hope it's there.
before.
I
at
Oh,
you.
man, don't erase that camera.
Okay.
Don't erase mine.
All right.
Okay. I didn't break no laws, man. I did
Okay.
nothing wrong here.
All right.
I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Okay. Then
You try to beat me up.
You're
You
gonna
try to shoot me and beat
Oh.
me up, not me. You and your buddy try to jump on me.
Oh,
Just
me and
got
my
hit with
buddy.
a
Okay.
taser.
All right.
That's all it was. I was talking to you. I talk like this. I'm pissed off. I'm just worked hit.
Okay. I know you were having a bad day. I got it.
And because you're having a bad day, you took it out
No.
on me. I didn't take it out on you. You took your bad day on me.
No, I was trying to get home. There was anything I could do to get you home safely, I would have done
Why
that.
didn't you say, just get home safely?
I was trying to get you to pull over
You want my license?
and call
You want
someone.
My license. My wife's already on the way.
I have to do that. That is protocol.
No,
When
it's
I
not.
put
No, it is not.
when I stop and pull you over, that is protocol. I have to
I
do
have
it.
to break the law. I have my flashing on driving home. That's
Okay.
not breaking the law.
Okay.
That is not breaking the law.
Okay.
Is it? Show it to me. Show me the law I was breaking.
I will.
Why is there
It'll
flashing?
be in the report.
Why is there flashing on the car?
Okay.
I'm asking you, why is there flashing on the car?
To get you over safely to the side.
Oh, okay. Not to get home or nothing like that?
No, absolutely
Oh,
not.
okay.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Okay. So you hit the flash and pull right over?
Yes, sir. As soon as safely
I wanna see the
possible.
statute on that.
Okay, you will. You're gonna have a lawyer. They're gonna help you out a lot. Okay.
I'm gonna be in jail.
Okay.
Unless you try to hit me all kinds. I hope you don't try to hit me all kinds of charges.
No.
I really don't hope you don't.
No. Interference and resistance. That's what I'm going to charge you
What
with.
is interference?
Interference is you interfered with me trying to conduct a
You had my
traffic stop.
license. You had my license.
No.
We talking interfering. I did what you said.
Trying to
I did what you said.
interfered
Why
with
you
me
put
trying to
handcuffs on?
conduct a
Why
traffic
are you
stop.
talking handcuffs for no reason?
Because, sir, you were aggressive and you weren't listening.
I was aggressive. You had a gun on. You
Okay.
had your gun out pointed at me. Would you not have a gun in that left hand the whole time?
I did. It wasn't
Okay,
pointed
there
at
we go.
you
So, of
until
course
you
I'm gonna
did
be
something
nervous and
wrong.
aggressive.
Okay.
And I actually stepped towards you and you got pissed off and I backed right up.
Yep.
And you said, get on that car, yelling at me. I got right on the car. But then you wanted a handcuff.
Okay.
There wasn't handcuffs earlier.
Okay.
We were going to talk this out.
Yeah, it was.
But you escalated.
No, okay. If you wrote that down and read it, you'd say, damn it, I escalated the situation.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Because I didn't bow down to you.
No, just 'cause you didn't listen.
You got mad.
I'd be trying
You
to
got
give you
mad as soon
I'd
as I
be
said
giving
that.
you a ride to Keystone right now.
Before he was taken away, making the driver understand his position seemed unlikely despite the officer's attempt.
You know, I was having a bad day trying to get home. You would have said,
Listen, I could articulate this either way.
Yes, sir.
I could articulate
My life up right
that
now.
you were fighting me, or I could articulate that you were trying to get away.
I know.
Okay, and I'm going to say that you were trying to get away. You understand the difference between the two? Fighting me and then trying to get away. One,
5 years.
yeah, one's a felony, one's a misdemeanor.
I got one of them.
Okay.
Just don't run nameless.
Okay.
You know, I've changed my ways. I've given my life to God. I'm doing right.
Okay. And I'm trying to, and I'm not trying to put nothing on you.
Then why didn't you say, hey man, let me give you a ride home? You didn't say that. You said you can't drive to Keystone. Well, you didn't say I'll give you a ride, man. You didn't say that. You said you can't drive to Keystone.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You didn't offer to help me. You weren't here to help me. You weren't here to help me. Just
Okay.
be real with me. Just be
Okay.
honest with me.
I'm going to be honest with you if you listen. The protocol, and you don't have to agree with it, but I'll tell you what the protocol is. When I pull a car over, the protocol written, you will get fired if you don't do X, Y, and Z. You understand that? When I pull you over, I have to turn my blue lights on, okay? I have to run your tag, and I have to call my location. I did all that, okay? And then, after that, I have to make contact with the driver and identify who is driving the vehicle to see if they are legally driving. Because I stopped you, right? So I can't let you go if you're not legal, right? So when I run your license, they say, hey, this guy's good to go. Leave that guy alone. I'm going to say, hey, man, you can't drive this across that bridge. There's going to be a wreck. You're not moving fast enough. It's going to call, let's get you somebody down here to help you.
You just told me now you're going to give me a ride home. So you're lying now. See,
No.
See what I'm saying? I appreciate it,
Okay.
sir. I'm going to shut up. You're going to fuck me if I don't.
I'm not. Sir, there's nothing you can do to make me write a bad ticket. There's no way that I'm going to put something on you didn't do. I'm not that guy. Never will be. Hey. Hey. Come on, bro.
Baby, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, baby.
It didn't,
Baby, I'm going to jail.
It didn't answer,
They're
sir.
locking me up, baby.
It didn't answer.
I didn't break the law. You just hung my phone up.
Okay. Look, man, I told you I'd get you a phone call.
Baby, I need my wife when she's freaking out.
I'm going to get you a phone call.
I'll go to home.
Okay, I'm going to get you a phone call. I mean it. Before you get here, you're not owed that. I'm going to give it to you.
I appreciate it. I'll get that in jail too for free.
Yeah, you do, right when you get there, but that's a long time. I don't want your wife to be worried that long.
She can figure it out.
Okay.
Hey, sir, thank you for not, you know what I'm saying? I do appreciate that.
I'm letting you know that I'm Empress Luna Latoya Bay. I'm with the Moorish National Republic Federal Government and Moorish American Consulate.
Leave the building or go to jail. It's up to you.
It's only, I don't accept your offer to contract. I need you to show me respect like you show your mother. You hear
Well,
me?
you're not showing us respect, so let's go.
Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir.
Okay? So walk to the car,
I'm not-
or I'm going to carry you to the car.
On March the 31st, 2023, officers were dispatched to a local library following a disturbing report. A couple was allegedly attempting to lock the doors and take hostages, and what went down was as weird and confusing as it could be.
How's it going, guys? You all right?
Yes. This
How
is
you
me,
doing?
Aladdin Malak Bey, Moorish American National, the Moorish National Republic Federal Government. We're protected under treaties and Constitution, and my whole thing is that we're here protecting ourselves under Constitution.
They want you guys to leave.
All right, well, I'm letting you know that I'm Empress Luna Latoya Bay. I'm with the Moorish National Republic Federal Government and Moorish American Consulate.
Okay.
I'm a Moorish Consul General, and I'm protected under treaties and Constitution. Do you understand that?
Yes,
And right
but-
now we are communicating with our consulate, and they're already on notice.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
You still have to leave the building.
Principles under consular jurisdiction. I'm Aladdin Malak Bey, ex-relation to Megan Gilroy, the corporate name, and then you have Luna Latoya Bay, all right? Ex-relation Lydia Smith, but we're in honor, okay? And we need to see 3 forms of identification. I need to know who you are. Okay.
Are you forcing
Listen.
me to under threat of arrest and coercion?
Listen, we need to.
So listen.
We're commanding to see a sheriff.
So listen. Well, the sheriff we don't need to get the sheriff, okay? So you guys need to leave, okay? Because
What's
you guys.
going on?
Listen to me.
I'm waiting on our consulate. We're waiting on our consulate.
You are going to leave the building, or you're going to
Are
go to
you
jail for
forcing me
trespassing.
against my will under threat, duress, and coercion?
No, I'm
Are
telling you have to
forcing me
leave
against
because
my
this
will?
is their property, and they're
I'm
telling
letting
you
you
you are
know.
going to leave the
Do
property.
you deal with
okay?
any treaties or constitutions?
Okay, listen to me.
What is your nationality? I'm letting
You
you
are
know
going
we're already
to leave
in
the
going
building,
communication with
or
the
you are going to
Archbishop.
go to jail for trespassing.
It would
It's up
only
to
be
you.
kidnapping. I don't accept
It's
your
not,
offer to contract.
It's not
I'm
kidnapping.
commanding
it's
you
an
as the
arrest.
direct lawful heir.
I am commanding you as a police officer of Dayton that you
show
are
me
in
3
Dayton
forms of
to leave the
identification.
building or go to jail. It's up to you.
It's only, I don't accept your offer to contract. Do
Okay.
you overstand?
So you can leave the building for 30 days, you can go to jail.
Okay? I'm letting you know I don't accept your offer to contract.
And I'm letting you know that you have to leave the building for 30
Do you
days to
have
go to
an
jail.
Article 3 federal court? Do you have it?
Okay,
I'm
ma'am.
letting you know. If
You
you
can
don't
leave
have
and
a
go to jail.
if you
It's
don't
up to you.
have
The more the officers tried to unravel the situation, the more confusing it got for them.
They have to be, that's our international protection. I've already been communicating with them for the last 2 days.
Okay.
Our whole thing is to get grounded on jurisdiction and status. However,
So listen, okay, you have to leave this building, okay, because the staff doesn't want you here anymore, and you can't come back for 30 days, okay? And if you don't want to leave, then you guys can go to jail, okay?
I don't want to be kidnapped right now, okay?
Well, you're not going to get kidnapped.
Because
I'm telling you that you guys can't be here.
But it's like you can't even be in my land either, but I'm not doing that. If you're an honor, you be here. Now as the beneficiary of the state, hold on. We're making lawful commands as the beneficiary and heirs.
Right, but they can let you know that they don't want you to be here, so you can't be here. So you guys either need to leave or you can go to jail. You're not allowed to come back for 30 days. What's your name?
I don't have a name, I have a title.
The officers were getting suspicious at this point, and the situation only aggravated further.
And I'm letting you know, okay?
Get your documents and
And
let's go.
I need to see some identification.
Badge right here, name right there. Grab your documents, let's go.
So I'm letting you know you're denying us due process of law.
Is that your folder too?
Who gave you the permission
Is
to
that your
transact
folder
business
too?
within our borders? Are you guys?
Is that your
Are
folder?
you guys attempting to kidnap the national?
Look, you're gonna leave. You're gonna go to jail for trespassing.
We can only be kidnapped. We're commanded to speak
Okay.
with a sheriff.
Out of the building.
Already here. We're waiting on our consul.
We're
Okay.
commanded to speak
You have
with
to
a
leave the
sheriff
building,
who's
or you're gonna
still-
go to jail for trespassing. It's up to you.
Okay, you guys need to walk
We're commanded to speak with Robert Shrek.
And I am commanding you to leave the building.
Okay. Is your recorder on?
Okay.
Okay,
Absolutely.
On the record. All right.
Absolutely.
I need to see 3 forms.
No,
of
you do not. You need to grab your stuff and leave, or you're gonna go to jail for
Okay.
trespassing.
Do you have a delegation of the court order or you signed by an article to
Okay.
the federal
Grab your
court?
stuff and leave. You're going to handcuffs right now.
I'm letting you know our consulate's
Okay.
on the
Put
way.
your stuff on the table.
I'm not accepting your offer.
Put your purse on the table.
This is my.
Okay.
this
Put
is
your
my-
stuff
I'm
and your
letting
purse
you
on the
know.
table.
We're walking out
You're,
the door,
you're
or we're all going
forcing
in
me
handcuffs.
against my will. I'm
That's
under
how it's
threat,
gonna go.
duress, and coercion.
Put your stuff on the table. You're getting put in handcuffs. Okay. Get your stuff
I'm
and leave, or
commanded
you're
to
going
speak with
to
Rod
jail.
Shrek. Michael Robert Shrek. Okay, or a supervisor.
Okay, then let's go outside
Okay.
because you're not allowed in this
So
building
with all
anymore.
due
And I'll call my
respect-
supervisor out here. He'll meet us outside.
And you guys as
Okay?
subjects and trustees within our borders, this is a
So,
lawful
Let's go.
command.
Here, take your stuff.
Okay?
Let's
You
Grab
can
your
only
folder.
force us against our will.
Grab
We
your
don't
folder.
accept your
Let's
offer of
go.
contract.
Yours too. Here, let's
I'm
let's walk
letting
out.
you
Let's go.
Okay?
Come on. Let's go.
Don't
This way.
touch me. Keep your hands to
You're going to
yourself.
get put in handcuffs. You don't go.
I'm letting you know you're forcing
Okay?
me against my
That's
will.
it. That's fine.
You
Let's
guys,
go.
I need you guys to be in honor. You hear me?
We are. Let's go.
Okay? I need you to show me respect like you show your mother. You hear
Well,
me?
you're not showing us respect, so let's go.
Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir.
I don't
Okay?
care. Let's
And
go.
you're my Moroccan subject and trustee
you're
within
gonna
my
go-
borders.
Let's go.
Okay? And I don't accept your offers.
Let's go.
And you're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
You're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
I'm
Send me
letting
in
you
court.
know.
Go.
Our consulate
Keep your hands to
continues-
yourself, brother.
Keep your hands to
Let's
yourself.
go. Let's go.
I bet you would love to touch the ancient Egyptian gods, wouldn't you?
Let's go.
Okay?
Out the
We're
door.
letting
Let's go.
you know
All right.
We're communicating with our consulate and they're already on notice.
Sounds good.
Okay, anything you do, you're forcing us against our. You're forcing
What
us
door do you
against
wanna
our.
go out?
Don't
Which door
touch
you
me.
want that one?
Keep your hands to yourself.
You're gonna make this difficult. Okay.
Okay,
Pick a door.
let's
You
just
walk out.
communicate.
If you want
hear me?
this to go smoothly,
It's already going smoothly because
Walk
we're
out the
in our
door.
sovereign capacity.
out that door. Let's go. Go.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on.
Keep your hands to yourself, not a lawful command. Okay, keep
on.
your hands to
Let's
yourself. And you're kidnapping me, and
Let's go.
And I'm under threat, duress,
Let's
and
go.
coercion.
You're coming too.
You're coming too.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Keep your hands
Get out the door right now.
Let's go.
to yourself.
Now.
Okay, we have not violated any treaties or constitution.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
All right, we're
go.
letting you know.
That's fine. That's fine. Let
Okay.
me know all you want. Let's go.
All right, so you guys want to get deported.
That's fine.
Okay.
Let's go.
We need it. Okay.
Let's go.
We're already, I'm keeping it. It's a setup. I know it's a setup.
Let's go.
Okay.
Out the door.
Are
now.
you attempting to assassinate the
Let's go.
nationals? Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Everybody, get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Everybody get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
And that's a lawful
Come on,
command.
both of you
hear me?
out this door right now.
Okay,
Let's
we
go.
don't accept your offer to contract.
I don't care what you
and
accept.
we're
Let's
already
go.
ongoing. Okay.
Then call them all. Okay.
We
let's
are
go.
in ongoing communication with our bishop and the
Let's go.
provost marshal.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, let's
You're
go, guys.
forcing us against our will.
Yes, I am.
We
Let's
don't
go.
accept your offer to contract. Keep your hands to yourself.
Can I see these?
Okay, no, you cannot. Okay, I need you to be in honor.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay? I need you to be in honor. You're good.
I got it. I'm
You're
going to
already in honor.
You got cuffs.
I've already seen you. You're going to be okay. All right? You hear me? Okay. Do you hear me? Under international law, do you deal with any treaties or constitutions? Do you? Do you deal with any treaties? What's your nationality? Speak and don't damage my stuff. Okay? Okay, I'm letting you know.
Give me your hands.
I'm letting you know that I'm under
fighting me.
I'm not fighting nobody.
Keep your hands behind your
Okay?
back. Understand?
Now, right now, we're letting you know that we're under threat, direct coercion. We're demanding to speak. This is a setup. Everybody get your phones out. They're attempting to assassinate the National.
We got cameras right
Okay,
there.
we're letting you know. Okay, this is
We're
coming
under
from an
threat.
article. This is coming from an Article 3 federal court. Okay? You like being in our borders, don't you?
Come on,
so
walk.
I need you're not hurt.
We will come back for all your stuff.
Okay, no, I'm commanding down. I can't.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
We're gonna walk
I'm commanding down.
out the building.
And you can loosen up on the National. Come on.
Walk then.
Okay,
Because you're not walking.
I can walk.
Okay, then walk.
Okay, and
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That means quit pulling away and walk.
We're commanding to speak with a sheriff.
Come on.
Do you hear me?
Come on, step over.
What is this? I'm
Step over.
Listen. Our conflict's already on the way.
Keep walking.
I'm letting you know. Okay?
I'm letting you know that you are disobeying
I'm
order of a
letting-
police officer.
in violation of treaty.
Let me
Okay?
see 3 forms of identification.
You can see my badge and my name. Let's go.
State the proper jurisdiction.
No, I didn't. I told you I was Officer Dayton Police. Keep walking.
Okay? We're already in going communications.
Hey, get out of there, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Then walk. You are not walking. You are pulling behind. You are not walking, okay? So walk to the car, or I'm going to carry you to the car.
Who are you, Mason, Shriner, P.T. Mason, Skull and Bones, Nice Thames, Nice and Malta? I command you. What's your nationality? Do you deal with any treaties? Do you deal with any Constitution? I command you to be released immediately. Do you hear me?
This clip off.
Do you hear me? I don't give you permission to touch my property.
That's fine. You're under arrest right now.
I'm not under arrest. I don't accept your offer to contract.
That's fine.
Okay, and you're being detained.
That's fine. Yep, I'm being detained.
You're being detained.
Do you have anything in your
And you
hand?
can remove
Or
from
is
my
it just
borders. You hear me? Being tough like that doesn't what?
If you don't get in, yes, I will force you into the car.
Like I said,
Okay,
you're
get in the car.
getting deported. You hear me?
Get your leg in.
Okay? If you're going to be a disloyal
Get your
subject,
leg in.
I don't need any belligerent trustees within my borders. You're a belligerent trustee, and I don't accept your offer to contract.
That's fine.
I
Get
need
your
to
leg
see
in the
3
car
forms of
right now.
identification. Okay, I'm commanding to speak with a consul and a sheriff immediately.
There's no sheriff coming. Sorry.
I'm letting you know I'm the sheriff within my borders, okay? Do you have a
leg in
delegation
the
of
car.
authority order signed by an Article 3 federal court? Do you? Because you're already being watched.
Commanding an officer while in handcuffs just ascertained the officer's suspicions that they weren't in the right state of mind. To assess the situation prior to their arrival, officers spoke to the library staff.
I don't know how much interaction you heard that we had with them, but they're sovereign citizens. They believe that they don't fall under any jurisdiction in the United States.
Yeah, they kept saying international law.
Yeah, well, they're sovereign citizens out of somewhere that's based out of New Jersey, so
Okay.
yeah.
I
They'll
talked to
probably
one
call
of
us the
our-
same incident next time they're here.
Right. Like that was their goal, right? Like, because they were lingering here for a while.
Right.
And I had asked our guard, because I could tell, I was like, something's up with them, like, keep
Oh,
an
yeah.
eye on them. And they were just waiting, I guess, until they were ready to start yelling. So, and I talked to one of our public service directors, and he said that we've had people
Issues.
yell about similar things at other branches. Probably not the same people, but.
Maybe, but they've been arrested a few times for kind of the same issue here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're familiar with who they are.
Well, I didn't know who they are, but I was able to ID them off of just digging through all their property, figuring it out.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah.
they gave us fake names because they're new names that they.
Oh, right, because they're like reborn or something.
Yeah. And she's my mom, and I need to worship her or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just filming.
it just sounded like a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And I mean, I gave them ample times telling them, like, look, you're only trespassed for 30 days, you gotta leave or you're going to jail, you gotta leave or you're going to jail. And then,
Yeah, I mean, we
They
tried
ignore
too.
me, so.
We started with just like, keep it down, you know? Like, just like, keep your noise, like if they had just stopped
yeah, been
yelling.
quiet. Yeah.
And then it became, okay, like, go ahead and leave for the rest of the day. You can come back tomorrow. And they still wouldn't do it. So then it was like, okay, like,
Okay, leave for 30 days.
be banned for 30 days. Okay, we're gonna call the police.
Now
Like,
they're going to jail with a felony
like
and
we
2
gave them,
misdemeanors.
yeah, like we
so.
gave them chances to just
Yeah, and then
stop.
we even gave them chances for like 10 minutes. Just leave for 30 days. That's all they're asking you to do.
The couples were arrested and taken to jail for a few nights.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching. Take your seatbelt off. Let's go.
Don't try to act like you got any honor. You're a disgrace.
Cool, let's go.
Pathetic. Cool.
According to the court documentation, they claimed to be possessed by extraterrestrial creatures and were later arrested again just a few months later.
Mandatory, governor signing something mandatory is not law. So you understand that I'm American state national?
You know everything, I don't know anything, let's go outside.
Of course not.
Okay.
Sounds like somebody needs to be schooled a little bit.
Okay.
You know,
Whatever, that's cool, man.
It's our
Whatever.
sovereignty right that we don't have to abide by mandatory dictatorial laws.
On the 18th of January, officers were dispatched to a library following a call reporting a trespasser who had refused to wear a face covering in disregard of a governor's order, requiring face coverings in all businesses. When the officers arrived at the scene, they met a man who felt more than insulted that he was asked to obey a governor's order, as he believed that he wasn't subject to it.
Hello. How is everybody doing?
I'm doing well.
What's going on?
I don't know. I was here. I was trying to conduct some business. I was trying to get some things printed up, and they ended up kicking me off of the computers that I had access to.
Okay.
And I just needed to print up 4 pieces of paper.
Okay.
And she's trying to tell me that I have to wear and demand me to wear a mask to use any facilities or anything in here.
You have to wear a mask? There's a governor's mandate, sir.
Okay, but that's not law.
Okay.
And did you or did you not swear an oath to the Constitution, or did you swear an oath to the government?
Can I ask you a question? So we can cut through all of this. Is this really worth it? To go through all of this for 4 pieces of paper when you can just put a face covering on?
Isn't it crazy that I'm being discriminated against? You're asking me.
Sir, I'm the wrong person to argue because I've lost 3 family members to COVID. So
Hey,
I'm not the right person to argue.
I'm sorry
about.
that you lost family members to COVID.
There's a way to handle this. You can just wear a face covering or you can leave, sir, and go somewhere else that doesn't require you to wear it. But this is a city building.
What are you don't have any stripes on your arm?
No, I'm a police officer, sir.
Okay, do you have a sergeant that I can speak with?
Sure. Let's go outside and you can speak to a sergeant. I'll call one for you because they don't want you in the building,
I'd
sir.
like to stand here and just wait for the...
No, sir. You need to wear a face covering or you need to leave. I'm not going to go through this whole thing that you can put on YouTube.
It has nothing to do with putting it on YouTube. This
Sir,
is actually me recording and documenting.
Can you please wear a face covering or can you leave? Because those are your 2 options. You can wear a face covering or you can leave.
Okay, would you trespass me?
Yes, I can, and I will. And I don't want to do that
Well,
because
actually, no,
it's 4
actually-
pieces of paper.
Well, actually, that's what I would like. I would like for you to trespass me so I can have the documents, so I can come in.
Do you have your ID?
I don't ID unless I commit a crime.
Although his delusion was already getting on the officers' nerves, they still felt it was better to try to get Stephen in touch with reality and make him realize that his unrealistic ideas could potentially land him in jail. But he still had reasons to feel above the law, at least for the moment.
Okay, well, you're trespassing. That's a crime.
That's not a crime.
It is.
It's a statutory violation.
Why do we need to go down this route? Just wear a face covering
Why
or leave.
is it that whenever I talk about my rights, my constitutional rights, you want to
Sir, here's your.
to step over?
I'm gonna give you an opportunity, okay? Because your constitutional rights and your argument standing right here is actually gonna get you in handcuffs and arrested. So here's your options.
Put in jail?
I will take you to jail if you'd like.
You'll take me to jail if I like.
Yes. Or you can just wear a face
You
covering or
understand
leave.
that I'm American state national?
I don't, sir.
So
Whatever imaginary thing that you think that you don't have to follow laws, that's your prerogative.
Mandatory, governor signing something mandatory is not law.
So are you going to wear a face covering or not,
The
sir?
Constitution states.
Sir, are you going to put on a face covering or not?
You know what? How about if I step outside and I'll wait for your sergeant to get here? So
Let's
we can
go.
clear this up?
Let's head right outside. Absolutely.
Yes, let's do this. Because now I'm leaving because I was threatening.
Okay.
That you were going to arrest me.
Yeah, I will. If you refuse to leave, I will arrest you. There's no threat. That's going to
And
happen.
the trespass was because what?
Because you're not wearing a face covering.
And that's a criminal offense?
They can ask you to leave or refuse service to you,
That's
sir.
a criminal offense.
The criminal offense is that they've asked you to leave. If you refuse to do
But
so,
not
that's
criminal.
trespass.
Criminal would mean that I would
Okay.
actually...
And that's fine. That's, you can...
So your definition...
You know what? I'm
is
wrong.
whatever.
You know everything. I don't know anything. Let's go
No, of
outside.
course not.
Okay.
It sounds like somebody needs to be
Yeah.
schooled a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm glad that you picked a library to have this
You
argument.
know what's funny is that it's a public place.
Okay.
I'm walking in public.
That's fine.
Okay,
You're
can
right.
you call your sergeant?
Yeah, let's go outside and I'll call him.
Go ahead, call him. I'd like to hear...
I'm not going to argue semantics. Let's go. Outside. Okay.
There you go. So,
You want him trespass where he can't come back? Okay. So you're going to need to provide your ID, sir, because I'm going to fill out a
I'll
trespassing.
give you my name.
Okay, that's fine.
Stephen McNolan.
Steven, you're going to have to spell that last name for me.
McNolan. M-A-C-K-M-I-L-L-E-R.
There you go.
And I'd also like for you to get the names of these individuals that ended up calling.
Do you spell Steven with a V or a PH?
Rather than simply walk away while he still could and without catching any charges, he preferred to complicate things by asserting his non-existent right while trespassing.
What's your birthday, sir?
I don't need a birthday.
Okay, I'm gonna give you another opportunity to think this over. Because right now what's happening, you're being trespassed from this building. In order for me to issue you a trespass card, you have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth or your social security number or your ID.
I told you my name.
I need your date of birth as well, sir. Okay. Were you born here in New Mexico?
I don't answer any more questions.
Okay. All right, sir. So what's going to happen is you're going to be trespassed from this building.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
You're not allowed to come back, including the parking lot. So when we conclude here, you're going to have to leave.
Oh, of course.
Okay?
But I want that trespass.
Okay, you're not going to get the trespass card. They are. Because you're being advised and given a trespass warning.
There's no tip. No,
You're not being criminally cited. No.
Exactly. So this isn't crime. Look, I didn't commit a crime, and you're over here trying to trespass me. You see that?
You're trespassing because they're asking you to leave.
I know, but just because they're asking me to leave doesn't mean...
My suggestion is you would need to talk to the city manager and the mayor because they said
I would like to talk to your sergeant.
Okay. When we're done here?
No, it's not when we're done. I would like to speak to him before we're done.
No. You can talk. You can walk across the street and ask for a sergeant.
So now you're refusing, as an officer, to call in your sergeant.
You can walk right across the street and go talk to a sergeant if you'd like to.
Walk across the street.
Free to copy your name and date of birth?
I'm not going to go search for him. I asked for him to come down.
Well, you're going to need to leave the property.
So it's not your. So it's not your policy. When somebody that you are talking to...
First name Steven, last name Macmiller, M-A-C-M-I-L-L-E-R.
I'm an American State National. You understand the difference between American State National and...
I don't care whatever imaginary thing you believe in.
It's not imaginary.
That's fine, man.
It's not
whatever American thing that says you don't have to follow the rules or whatever, that's cool, man.
It's our sovereignty right that we don't have to abide by mandatory dictatorial laws.
Yeah, that's what he said. Is this really worth it? Does it cause all this nonsense?
What's funny is that
863-746.
Was it worth Rosa Parks? Was it worth Rosa?
Can you go to 3?
To be sent in the back of the bus?
You're not Rosa Parks, man.
As things unfolded, it became very ridiculous to see a man who claimed not to be under any law or government trying to claim a right under it.
You understand that you'll be held liable for what you're doing, correct?
What are the last 4? He keeps talking over me. Thanks. What's this now? I'm liable for what?
Well, you can be held personally liable for violating my constitutional rights.
Go ahead. By all means, do what you gotta do. But you need to leave the property, sir.
Okay, can I get your name?
Milks, M-I-L-K-S, and my badge number is 863.
863?
Yes, sir.
And who was the supervisor that...
McCord?
McCord? Do you have any idea what his ID number is?
Yeah, 746.
McCord, okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, you definitely be receiving something in the mail.
That's absolutely fine. I just need you to leave, sir, please.
So this is it? I don't get any paperwork?
No, sir.
Can I get a report number?
I'm not doing a report on this, sir.
You're not...
Unless you'd like a report. Do you want a report?
Yeah, well, that's what I was asking for. I need a report number.
Okay. That's fine.
And I actually asked you to grab their names so I know who they are so I can hold them responsible.
You can call the library and get it. I'm not going to give you their information.
Well, they're the ones that are...
That's fine.
They're the ones... So you don't care to identify the people that are...
No, not at all. That's just... I'm just a bad cop that way. 863 Central.
So you're a bad cop that way?
I'm just a bad cop. I do bad investigations. Let me get you a case number and you can get out of here, okay?
Give me a case number. Do you have a business card?
Can I get a case and types? I don't. I'm going to write it on this paper for you because I ran out of business cards.
Okay. Sounds good.
Stephen was eventually issued a criminal trespass card.
Sheriff's Office. 2 reasons I'm stopping you.
Are you serious?
Get out of the car.
On February the 22nd, 2024, an officer initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle barreling down the road at excessive speed. Its license plate obscured, and here's what happened.
Morning, Deputy Regan, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. 2 reasons I'm stopping you. 1, Pine Island, speed limit's 25. You were going 36. Okay. That's still 10 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. It's 25. No, it's not 25?
I was going at 35.
So that's 10 over. You just told me that you're going 10 over the supposed speed limit. Yes, you did. You said you're going 35, right?
Yeah, but I said
That's a 25. No, ma'am. The whole thing's 25. The other issue is your license plate cover is illegal. You can't have a tinted license plate cover over your license plate. Before I ask for any documentation, are there any weapons in the vehicle? Knives, hand grenades, tomahawk missiles. Okay, I need your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance from you.
Okay. Can I just go to my job?
No. I need your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
Okay.
I am not going to ask again.
I'm not driving.
You're not
traveling.
Stand by. Step out.
Are you serious?
Get out of the car.
Oh my god.
Start reading 1069, code 1. Okay.
36 John. Not a cause an RGP.
Guys, I got one secure so far.
Sir, I'm literally on my way to work.
She advised she was traveling, not driving. So 48. All right. Well, right now you're under arrest for failure to identify. You were told to give me your license during a lawful detainment for a traffic violation, multiple traffic violations. You advised you were not going to give it to me, and that you're not driving, you're traveling, while you're sitting in the driver's seat of this vehicle, operating on the highways of Florida. All right? Do you have any questions for me?
I gotta make one phone call, sir.
No.
I have to make a
Absolutely not.
I have to call.
Nope. Do you have a driver's license? Are you suspended?
No.
No to which one?
I have to make a phone call, sir.
Okay. Go back to my car. Do you have any weapons on you? Guns, knives, hand grenades, tomahawk missiles, anything that's going to poke me, stab me, stick me?
No.
Do you have any narcotics on you?
No.
You're going to go and get checked when we get down to the jail. If there's anything on you, it becomes a felony when we get to the jail.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay. Lean up against my car, put your forehead on that glass. Spread your feet. More. Is there anything in that vehicle I need to know about?
No, sir.
Okay. You gonna give me a first name or anything? Have a seat.
Once she used the "I'm not driving, I'm traveling" line, the officer knew something was wrong. The officer caught a glimpse of why she was having a bad day when he searched her car, and you wouldn't believe what he learned.
I found my driver in prior contact. She is very much suspended. I added her to the call. I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
I heard that.
So just 36 in the 25, not the end of the world. License plate cover, not the end of the world. Actually, I was going 35. Okay, so you admit you're going to, okay, I need driver's license, registration for insurance. I need your driver's license, registration for insurance. I'm not going to ask again, give me your driver's license. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Walk around the car, get out.
Lovely. Was she coming here to work or something?
Well, I lit her up there, and then she slammed on the brakes, turned in here real hard. And then she's like, "Can I just go to work?" I'm like, "No."
Oh man.
So, but we pulled her over recently. Luckily, in the same vehicle, so I just looked at the vehicle. Oh, she's in the medical field. That's super comforting. Jesus. They let delusional people provide medical care.
Somebody's got to do the labor.
But I already got a tow truck on the way, so I just expected her to resist getting out of the car, and then she didn't.
Traveler's information.
TDLSR, second or subsequent, and refusal to ID. Not driving. It's been a minute since I had somebody pull the I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Sovereigns. She's got a social security card on her. She believes in that. She's not a driver's license.
Because it's suspended.
Oh, it is super suspended, dude. She's got like 9 or 10 suspensions on it, all for non-payment. So she keeps getting tickets, not paying them because she doesn't believe that the laws apply to her.
While driving her to the station, she tried to understand what she did.
How are you clapping me at 36?
On radar. Stalker dual, front antenna.
But I don't understand that. I was already.
I didn't ask you to understand it. I told you. Okay. That's fine. Your citation will say what the speed was, along with driving with no license and your charges for resisting.
In the end, she was charged with resisting without and driving with a suspended license.
I just gave you.
One more chance. I don't want to break your window.
Step out. Step out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car.
On the 15th of September 2022, police officers on patrol duty spotted a sedan with a very dark tint and an illegal license plate. When the officers initiated a traffic stop, they had no idea that they would be dealing with a deluded individual who identified as a sovereign citizen, of course, and believed a different set of laws applied to him.
Lower all your windows! I can't see, it's too dark.
Driver, lower all your windows. Lower all your windows. Driver, this is the Broward Sheriff's Office. Please lower all your windows. Lower all your windows.
His window's cracked. It's cracked. But I can't see inside.
Despite the multiple instructions, the driver, who felt like he was above the law, refused to comply. The officers on their part were already used to dealing with entitled people like him, but their using extreme measures on him was going to be dependent on whether he was going to be sensible enough to comply with orders.
This is the Broward Sheriff's Office! Listen, we just want to talk to you. We can't talk like this. Yeah, do you have guns on you? You do or you don't? Yeah, we don't know that. Exactly, so keep your hands out so we can come talk to you. We're going to be here all day. We're going to smash your windows if you don't comply. Yes. Listen, lower your windows and put your hands out the windows for me. Lower your windows. I understand what you're saying. I need you to comply with my commands. Lower all your windows. All right, now put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the windows. Both hands. And keep them out the window. Both hands. This is the Broward Sheriff's Office. I will show you yours once I make contact with you. Listen, you need to comply with my commands. You're not complying, that's why the out. Yes, you do. Okay, put your hands out the window. It's for your safety and our safety. Just keep your hands out. You make sure you don't have. Yeah, I don't know that. How do I believe you?
Eventually, the officers were able to approach him, but it quickly turned out that he was determined to make things as complicated as possible by coming up with strange legal jargon and documents to justify his misbehavior. It was only a matter of time before he realized that this was a very bad idea.
I'm not letting you open my conveyance.
Okay.
Who are you?
This is the Broward Sheriff's Office. Listen,
Look at
do you
how
have your
you're
license with you?
approaching
Do you have your license with you?
I'm a foreign national.
Are you able to unlock your door for me, please?
I'm not unlocking my door.
Is this your
I fear
information?
for my life, and you are being recorded.
Okay.
I fear for my life.
Okay.
I fear for my life right now. The law is on my conveyance.
Okay. You're being stopped because your tag is not a valid Florida license plate.
I'm not
or any
operating in
license plate.
commerce. I'm a foreign national. I gave you my identification.
Your name's not in it.
I gave you my identification. You want my information?
Do you have a license?
You want my information.
Do you have a license issued in
the
any
law
of
is
the
right
50
on my
states of the United
conveyance.
States?
Something that has your name on it. Your
I
name on it.
just gave you
I didn't
my
see your name in it.
identification that has my name on it. It has my appellation on it.
There's no naming here.
It's the one I just gave you, man.
Listen, you need to unlock this door. We're gonna break this window. You need to unlock this door, or we're going to break
I'm
this
giving
window.
you my information.
I'm gonna tell you one more time.
None of that information is valid.
You're violating
I'm
international law
gonna
right
tell you
now.
one more time.
You're violating
I'm
international
telling
law,
you.
man.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you.
You're
Unlock
violating
the door, or we're gonna break the window. Break the window.
You're violating international law.
Break the window.
Listen, unlock the door. This is your last chance. This is your last chance to unlock the door.
I'm giving you my
I know.
information.
I
man.
understand. Listen, we need a license or some sort of state
I'm
ID.
not operating in commerce
Okay.
to give you a license. I'm not operating in commerce.
Okay, do you have a
driver's
passport?
license is for commercial activity.
Do you have a passport?
I don't have a passport. I have an international identification I just gave you.
Issued under who?
The 1508 states that's a lawful identification document.
While he continued to try to assert his rather absurd rights, he had no idea that the officers had gotten fed up with his attitude. And by the time he started to realize that sovereigns weren't as untouchable as he had thought, it was too late.
All right. One more chance.
I don't want to break the window.
Step out. Step out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Your other hand. Your other hand.
Give us your other hand.
Was that so hard? Why do we have to go through that, bro?
You could have easily just
Comply with it. Just giving us your information and that's it.
none of this would have happened.
When the officers looked into his vehicle, it turned out that driving with a fake license plate was going to be the least of his problems. And from the look of things, it was looking like he was going to be in jail for a longer period than expected.
Smells like 57 in the car.
A what?
Smells like weed in the car, and he's got a badge hanging there. I don't know what that is.
What kind of badge? You said badge? Yeah, it's badge. Where? Let me see. That's a deputy badge. Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks like one of those wearing your badge. Yeah, he's a U.S. citizen. I found him.
And even if it's not, you still gotta follow the rules.
Yeah. It's weird out there.
That might be.
Hey, Monday, just go ahead and pull it just in case the engine starts coming in. Yeah. We'll see.
10, 12, Bravo 2. Can you copy on the 035 related attention on 11?
Come on, Bowie. Great Seal.
038.
But he uses American money.
It was later discovered that he had several warrants for his arrest and a suspended driver's license. In the end, he faced over 10 counts of offenses, with about half of them for threatening a public servant.
Have a driver's license to drive a car. Are you failing to
Are you failing to give me your driver's
I
license?
don't have to give you a driver's license to drive a car. I have all the laws back here.
Okay.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I have all the laws right there.
On the 17th of January 2023, police officers on routine patrol noticed a vehicle driving above the speed limit and pulled it over. On a closer examination, it was discovered that the vehicle's license plates expired about a year ago. When they approached the driver, things began to take a turn for the worse when she began to act like she was above the law and complicate an otherwise simple situation.
Officer Banks, Golf Breeze Police Department. I'm pulling you over. You're doing 54 and a 35. Any reason for that speed tonight?
Where's the 35?
Before you got off the bridge, and as soon as you came off the bridge. All this is 35.
I was going 40, I thought.
Nope. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not.
15-7, 41 with me. Ma'am, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle.
Am I
You are being detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle, or I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
15-7, sovereign supervisor, sovereign citizen.
Did you hear what I said? You need to get a supervisor out here right now.
No, you need to step out the vehicle right now. Young lady, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to make you step out the vehicle.
You're going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right now.
You are going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. I am not, this is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay.
Very well.
That's what you want to stick with?
Call a supervisor right
Okay.
now.
All right.
Right now.
Or else what?
I know my rights.
If I don't call a supervisor, or else what?
I guess we're not going to go anywhere then.
Okay. Just hold it for me and go and give me the channel.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
Yeah, our channel want to be 1033.
That can educate you on what the law is.
Okay. He could educate me on what the law is. What? So do you have an ID or you have a driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver's license on me.
Okay. Do you have one issued to you?
In Mississippi.
In Mississippi. So why would you need a driver's license to drive on the road if you don't need a license?
That was years ago.
Oh, so what year is this?
What year was the ID issued?
2997.
Do you hope it is?
I really do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
What is your name and badge number?
I already told you my name. It's Officer Banks.
What is your badge number?
It's Officer Banks.
Are you failing to?
Are you failing to give me your driver's
I
license?
don't have to give you a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Although she tried to be a smart one, the reasons she was giving for her failure to obey the law and lawful orders were ridiculous. For the moment, the officers let her have her field day, at least until they were ready to bring her down from her legal high horse.
Okay.
I have all the laws back here.
Okay. So you're not going to give me a driver's license?
I'm not going to give you a driver's license. I don't have to give you a driver's license.
Okay.
I'm traveling. I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. And what state is that?
Any state. It's common law, natural law,
Okay.
constitutional law.
Okay.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
I do?
Yes.
Okay. So what law?
Your supervisor.
So just like I'm requesting your driver's license.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. Sergeant Turner, A, she won't identify. She won't produce a driver's license. She's doing 58.
Yes.
Okay, I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Let my officer speak first, then I'll speak to you.
Her vehicle was stopped for speeding. 54 and 35 coming off the bridge. She asked me where the speed limit was, saying that it's before she got off the bridge. She actually did a U-turn. We were in the 35 zone. We pull over here. I introduced myself. I said, any reason why we're driving this fast? And I said, you got your license. She immediately goes into, I don't need a license to drive the vehicle.
Okay.
And then she said, I am traveling.
So, you do need a license to drive a vehicle. And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural law.
I don't care about common law. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter in what state
It does
I'm in.
matter.
I'm in the U.S.
It does matter. So you better hope the information you gave us comes back as to being you. So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're gonna get out of the car.
I haven't been suspected of a crime.
You are being illegally stopped on a traffic stop. You are not being cooperative. It is not a Terry stop. Trust me, I know the difference. You were speeding. Turn the vehicle off and get out of the car. Out of the car now. Undo the seatbelt.
Turn the vehicle off.
Turn it off now.
Officer Schaefer, unbuckle her.
Put all that down.
Step out, turn around, face away from me. Turn around, face away.
Turn around.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up going to jail.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I have all the laws right there.
I don't care what laws you say you have.
know.
Like most people who claim to be sovereign citizens, she was failing to realize that none of her sovereign legal jargon was going to get her out of the situation, and that her supposed laws were at best unrealistic.
I
have.
know that you don't care because you're supposed to
then
be
you,
a police
then
officer.
you should
a
know
peace
that
officer.
this is that you should know that this conversation's over then.
Right, because you don't care about the laws. You don't care about our rights. That's the problem.
Have a seat.
I need to call.
Have a seat.
I need to call somebody. Yes, I do.
You call somebody from Santa Rosa County Jail.
Excuse me?
You call somebody from Santa Rosa County Jail, you're under arrest.
I live right down there.
Where's your ID out of, or your license out of?
Mississippi.
I just thought you didn't have one. You
Sir,
just said you don't need one.
This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. We're not going to play any of these games with you tonight.
It's not a game. This is my rights as a,
It's not your rights.
citizen.
It's not your rights.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You're in the state of Florida. The state of Florida requires you to have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle.
Sir, it doesn't matter what state I'm in.
See, that's your problem, is you say it doesn't matter, but it does. In this country, it does. I don't care about what laws you say you have.
You should care about the
I
laws
don't,
and the rights
but
of citizens. You're a
we
peace
know
officer.
your rights. We know your rights.
No, you
You
don't.
don't know your rights.
Yes,
No,
I do.
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Because if you knew your rights, you knew, or you would know, and should know, that you must have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle. And if I find out that if I find out that you are not giving us the right information to identify
I gave
you,
the right information. Why would I
you-
do that? I'm trying to use my rights as a legal citizen. Why would I
would
do
you do that? Well, you would do that because you don't have a valid driver's license.
I don't have a valid driver's license. I don't have to have a valid driver's license.
You do.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
Then we'll let the judge determine that.
We will let the, you can't arrest me. I haven't done anything wrong.
We can arrest you.
No, you can't.
If you don't have a valid driver's license, we most certainly can.
Can I please call my
No,
mother?
you cannot.
Why?
Because you don't need to call you. Are you an adult?
Yes.
Then why do you need to call your mother?
To come and get me from jail since I'm being illegally
You
detained.
you will be able to call her once you get there.
Can I at least lock my car?
We will make sure it is secure.
What are you gonna do with my car?
Probably tow it
Why?
because you are driving without a license.
Although she was already on her way to jail, the decision to stop being delusional seemed like an impossible one to make.
I don't have to have a license to drive. That is commercial driving.
It is not commercial driving.
Yes, it is.
Ma'am, I'm telling you right now. No, stop. I'm telling you, didn't piss us off.
I
Okay.
obviously have because y'all are
No.
detaining me illegally.
No, you're being arrested. Is what's happening. And you have not pissed us off. We are doing our job.
No,
Whether you
you're
agree or not doesn't matter. It's a
You
moot
take
point.
orders from the top. You don't know the laws and the rights. Law is
We
law
do.
is law is
We do.
canon law.
We do.
Sergeant Turner.
And in this country, what laws do we follow?
Canon law. Y'all follow canon law. We follow
The rest of
natural
it.
law.
Who is
common
we?
law.
Who is we? Who's we? Tell me who we is.
Police officers.
No, police officers. We are police officers. We're not peace officers. We're police officers.
Yes, I know that now.
So then your argument just needs to stop, and you just need to sit there quietly.
Sergeant Turner, please just let me go home.
No,
Why?
because you do not have a valid driver's license, and you have done nothing but give my officers a hard time during this entire ordeal.
I tell you that I have rights.
You don't know your rights,
I haven't
clearly.
been ugly to y'all. I haven't yelled at you.
You
or
have
ran
not
away.
been cooperative.
I haven't been cooperative. And what?
Not
silent?
at all.
Just go with it.
No.
As things unfolded, she began to see that her dumb philosophy was dumb, and there was nothing like living under a different set of laws.
Just be honest.
Sergeant, please.
You don't have a license.
Okay, I'll never drive again.
Yes, you will, because you believe you don't have to have a license.
I'll go get a driver's license tomorrow.
Well, wait a minute. Now you're telling me that you'll go get a license.
Because you're telling
but yet
me
you
that I have no
believe
choice.
you don't. That's correct. You have no choice.
Sergeant Turner,
So
please
this
just let
is
me
the
go
no.
home.
This is the road that's being taken, and this is what's going to happen. You failed to appear on a court appearance for what was it? Expired license. So your Mississippi driver's license is expired. okay, and the registration. So you had a court date that you missed. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't, or you choose not to?
No, sir. I would not lie to you. I don't lie. I do not remember that.
Okay, well, you do have a warrant out of Santa Rosa County. So
We're
regardless,
in Santa Rosa County.
you're in Santa Rosa County. Do you not know where you live?
I just moved here. My
When?
mother lives on High Point.
When did you move here?
About 2 months ago, from Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Okay. And you don't know what county you live in now after
No,
2 months?
I don't. That's not something I use often. What county I live in.
Okay. Well, you are going to jail tonight.
Well, thank you, Sergeant Turner.
You're welcome. I can do that too. I can stare at you.
You know that you are doing the wrong thing.
Nope, I
Y'all
know.
could let me go and handle my warrant tomorrow.
No, we can't.
Right, because y'all have something to prove.
I don't have anything to prove. My officer certainly doesn't have anything to prove. But what we want you to understand is there are laws that you have to follow. Whether you agree with them or not is a moot point. Because if you choose not to follow them and you continue to act like this and do this, you're just going to constantly be going to jail. Is that what you really want?
I'm not acting like or doing anything like.
You told us that you don't have to have a driver's license to drive. And clearly, you do.
Eventually, she began to realize that things were much more complicated than she had thought. And more painfully than that, there was nothing she could do about it.
Can I please call my
No,
mother?
you will be able to call your mother from the jail.
Please let me go ahead and call her so
No.
she can head there. She's
No.
sleeping, please.
By the time you get booked in and everything, it'll be early enough in the morning. You can call her and she'll probably be getting up.
This is gonna
So
take
why?
hours.
It's not going to take hours, but it's going to take some
Sergeant
time.
Turner, please. Can you just
The
give
answer
me that
is no.
You got some karma.
I'm not worried about my karma.
I know. You're one of those.
No, you know what I'm actually worried about? People like
You're
you
actually worried
who
about
think that
meeting a
laws
quota.
don't. No, there is no quota.
There
It's
are
people
laws
like
that
you
don't
who
matter.
believe that laws don't pertain to them. And that's just
They
not
don't.
the case.
They don't.
Then enjoy spending a lifetime in and out of jail. Because
I've
that is
never
what
been
will
to jail.
happen.
Though it won't actually.
If you continue to act like this and do this, it will.
I'm not acting like anything. I'm
Then
telling
I would
you
suggest
that
moving
what my
back to
rights
Mississippi.
are. I'm not moving back to Mississippi.
Then if you stay living here and driving a car without getting a valid driver's license, that is what is going to happen.
You do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I've already been through roadblocks with state troopers with this.
Then they're not very good state troopers.
Yes, they are, because they know their rights. And they know the law.
No, if they let you through with this garbage, they're not.
This is not garbage.
It's garbage.
Have you done any research into it?
More than you will ever know.
Okay,
You're not
well,
the
then you
first
would know
one.
it's not
You're not
garbage.
the first person I've run across that thinks this way.
Yeah, I know.
And
We're-
those
we're a
those
problem right
those
now.
other people went to jail too.
Good. You know.
It's not
It
good.
doesn't
It
change the
shouldn't
fact that I
happen.
do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I do not. I'm not a commercial driver. I'm not driving people around. I'm traveling. That is considered a part of my home. And I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
I suppose you don't have to have a registration either. Your tag's expired.
Okay? You know who I am. You run my tag.
So here's what I am curious about. Because you're right, I do want to know more. Is that your car?
Yes, that's my
So
car.
you're the registered owner of that car.
Yes.
So at one point it had a valid tag and registration.
Right. Because if I rode around without any tag, that would just be asking you for trouble.
When the officers searched her vehicle, they found a powdery substance in her vehicle, which turned out to be cocaine. That explains a lot. At that moment, it was no longer going to jail for driving without a driver's license that she had to worry about.
Excuse me. Give me your full name. Give me your full name. Look at me, give me your full name. Give me your full name. Drugs inside the vehicle, you are under arrest now for possession of felony narcotics.
I didn't give y'all permission to search my vehicle either.
Your vehicle's being towed. We're inventorying it. We're not searching it.
Yes, you are. You're searching my vehicle.
You say that our laws don't matter to you, so what's it matter?
Obviously, I don't have any laws right now.
No, there's plenty of laws. You're just breaking them.
I don't have to mind laws that aren't valid.
They're valid laws.
They are not valid laws.
The United States and the state of Florida seem to think they are.
The United States has a constitution that we fall under.
Right.
Statutes, mandates, codes.
So
none of that matters.
So under our Constitution, it still gives the state governments the right to govern themselves, correct?
That's right. And the sheriff has all the power.
That's right.
That's right.
The sheriff does. He is the head law enforcement officer.
He's not part of NATO. He's not part of the Council on Foreign Relations.
I'm not part of NATO either.
Well, you take orders from the top.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You know who I take my orders from? My chief of police.
Exactly. You take orders from the top.
Who's the top?
You want me to give him one name? I mean, that would be impossible.
I don't know who the top is.
I know, because you haven't done research.
I guess I'm just an ignorant cop.
Nope, you said that. I didn't say that.
That's what you're implying.
No, I don't imply things.
And stop implying that I only take orders from the top. Fair enough?
You do take orders from the top. That's how it works.
Afraid not.
Oh, it doesn't? I'll just make up your own. Yeah, I know that's what y'all doing right now.
No, you make up your own.
I don't. I know the Constitution. I've learned it.
I know the Constitution too. I also know that the states have the right to govern themselves.
It's been turned into shit.
Oh, and I'm sure you're the expert.
Yeah.
You're not.
I have rights and I live in America.
Correct. But you decide which laws to follow.
I don't take orders from anybody.
Nobody's giving you
Except
orders.
God.
Nobody's giving you orders.
In the end, she was charged with operating a motor vehicle without a valid license, driving under the influence of alcohol, and possession of cocaine.